Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Old World Blues with me, Alpha Pi Omega, in New California Republic, in which what is a total conversion mod for Hearts of Iron 4, but you probably already know that, right? So, we are going to continue. I'm going to slow this a bit down because we need to set up a bit of a knowledge about what we're going to do next. So we're creating our first NCR firearm troopers, and these guys are going to be put into service under the Hoover Dam Defense Force, and they're gonna have to defend this spot, which I'm, okay with. I don't mind that. But then we need to decide on how we're gonna strengthen our armies. Now, I plan to add one more NCR trooper division to each of these brigades, the Southern and the Central Brigade, and then each of them is going to get 2 extra fire teams. I also plan to get more Rangers for the Ranger Battalion, and I would also like to get an additional motorized company for the Motorized Battalion. So that's what we're going to do next. As far as logistics go, we have quite a bit of a deficit on the support equipment, which hinders our Rangers and their future training, so I'll have to increase the production there. Yeah, and they also don't have enough infantry equipment. They get enough fire team weaponry, so that's good. And the special operations equipment is also fairly low. So that's going to be a priority next. Oh, okay, so the Warden declared war on the Hand Dogs, but then lost. Cool. You do you. So yeah, that's as far as the military goes. I don't really have a problem with that. The production is going smoothly, so we're fine. And we just finished the fortifying the capital focus. One of the chief goals of the NCR military is the preserving of the NCR on the whole, and as such, there are few expenses spared when it comes to protecting the capital. Each year, the defenses of the city are built higher and higher, even as the local garrison is increased to regulate and protect the teemic masses. Okay, so that tells me we might want to build a bit more defenses there, maybe in our other cities as well, just for roleplay reasons. Okay, now the Ranger reorganization. As far as this goes, I think we're kind of fine. The production of the equipment here is going to be good for the fire teams. The anti-tank rifles I would like to distribute between the units by adding them the anti-tank companies. And the rest I think we're fine. We just need more military factories, which we will build. That's not an issue. As far as the intelligence goes, we are working on the Veil Bandits. That's actually pretty good. We're also working on the Government Cipher School, which is going to help with this. And how is the operation going in the Caesar's Legion? Right. Okay, we got 54, and we can now do a couple more operations. But I'd really like to do this once we get the next operative available. If I understand correctly, we need this one and one more technology, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway. I don't know if there's more ways. We could try to become the Spy Master. I'm not sure if that's going to give me anything more, but Intelligence Agency from Agency Upgrades. The maximum number of operatives is 10. After the 5th upgrade, or after assigning elusive gentleman advisor. Do we have the possibility to do that? Military High Command, Chief of Air Force, Chief of Navy. Nope, no training. Oh, that's what we wanted to change, but that's quite expensive. Freedom of speech, the state press. No slavery. Chems banned. Okay, so now we have the first the first NCR firearm troopers, the Iron Fist Company. So you're gonna join the Hoover Dam Defense Force. So good for you, friends. Go. And I'm actually going to try this. Yeah, it's gonna train only the troops that need training, which should be these guys And these guys. That's about it, right? Yeah, and you. Okay, nobody else is doing anything. And we need to train more divisions. So let's train more NCR troopers. We're gonna train each of those. We need one for what? Wait, that's the Central Brigade and the Southern Brigade. So one of these is going to be present. Wait, no. One of them is going to be present in... So Shady Sands, I think, can be considered the central place. And you are going to be trained in the boneyards. And then when you're done, you're done. We're going to train one motorized division and 2 NCR firearm troopers. And you guys are going to be trained as well in Shady Sands. Wait. In... That's not what I tried to do in... Well, I'm going to be trained in Junktown and I'm going to be trained in Sac City. And the motorized division, Shady Sands. Okay. Okay, just one of you. You're going to run... We need 2 for each. So 3 and 3. And you're just 1 and 1. Okay, and then we're gonna start dealing with the Rangers as well. Okay, so that's fine. Let's speed it up a bit. And just as that, we get a government cipher school. So let's do another one, which is also going to have with the cryptology level. Though I don't see the difference here, really. We'll see. We'll see. Legacy of Navarro. Ohm's Law, the follower's influence. Okay, so that's fine. Enables biplane fighter. I'm looking forward to the fighters, to be quite honest, but I'm not sure how we're going to manage as far as that go, because when you look at that, we're in a huge deficit as far as reinforcements go. We're missing the scout kits, the support equipment, and the pistols. So the idea of actual building points is a bit ridiculous. How about you guys? Yeah, the relations with these guys is not good. Trade note map. Allows management of all incoming and outgoing trade routes from nodes. Editing a trade node has 120 days cooldown. Okay. Well, I could buy the pipe weapons, but the basic ballistic weaponry. I don't know if I can, or the common ballistic weaponry. I don't know if they're good or not. I could buy the basic ballistic one and just hand it over to our infantry as a sort of backup. Okay, basic smeltery is researched, and I think it's still a bit ahead of time. Advanced smelting, the same. So let's go with Queen of Fuel. We should help with the production, right? Yeah, the deficit went down to production. Well, yeah, we need scrap metal for everything. Van Graaf's request a loan. Van Graaf's has reached out to us in time of need. Sales have been slow, business is lacking. They'd like to request some sort of loan to help keep their production lines available. If it may be an enticing option in case we are ever in need of their wares. A loan, so we use 150k and they increase their opinion of 10%, and they repay and they default a gift, or we can spare much. Well, what will that give us? Because I know that this was just what I was talking about right now. So it might be a good idea to deal with this. Oh no, they got the laser weapons. God damn it. If you were the gunrunners, I would give you a gift. Without any doubt. Broken loan repayment, broken loan default. 150k is a lot. So do we want to... Is it worth it? Well... Change broken opinion? Let's give them a loan and see if they pay it back. If not, they will never get anything from us ever again. Not that we could afford it at this point anyway. But cool. Okay. So the government cipher school is done. And we are not getting any more. Okay. So maybe you need groups. This would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should still work. Well, let's go with you. Maybe we're gonna get another operative soon. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, quite honestly. It's a guesswork in practice. So scout kits we're okay with now. Well, we're almost okay. And the support equipment we are definitely okay with now. Only the pistols are a problem. The new units, if I'm not mistaken, are using... And so are the NCR Rangers. They're using the anti-tank guns and everything. Yeah, these guys are using the anti-tank. They're not actually using the fire team, which is... Okay, but for roleplay reason, giving a fire team attachment to a fire team division does not seem that good. So, we finished the reorganization of the Rangers, and that actually gave me no information about what that was. The nature of the NCR Rangers is a complicated one, as it has for decades functioned as an entity separated to the NCR military. No more. The NCR Rangers shall be reorganized and integrated into the military proper, serving as the elite core of our army, meant to deal with any danger that is too dangerous or important for the ordinary soldiers to deal with. Okay, so Ranger propaganda gains National Spirit Ranger prop-up. And I guess this might be in the technology in that... Reward technologies? No. NCR... Oh, here it is. Reorganization of the Rangers. Special Forces Platoon plus 5 defense plus 5% soft attack and hard attack. Okay, that's good. And here we got Super Mutant Auxiliaries. So that's just the only special attack that we got. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Actually, that reminds me, the Gamma Core. Oh, we can't. Damn. Okay, I was hoping that we could add them some special things, but no. Modify government. So the economic advisor that I wanted was none of you. Air equipment technology plus 10%. This just helps the fighting. APC, motorized equipment research speed, and tank technology research speed. I would like the tanks, but that's too far in the future right now. Okay, so military high command, special forces capacity, army experience gain, supply consumption log, division speed, division attrition, and reinforce. Actually, I guess this makes sense because we want, the NCR Rangers are a huge part of our infantry. No, not infantry, our army organization. So let's just keep it at that. So, Johnny Kudlow. Have you leveled up or something? Why is there... Yeah, skill 2. Okay, cool. Rescue operative cost. Rescue operative. So, if we wanted to do this, the infiltrate the army, could click on prepare, outlook good, Bonus outcome 25%. Good. So let's try to infiltrate the army. Duration 90 days. Receive army infiltration. Okay, so let's try it. This is different from what I expected, but okay. Yeah, and it doesn't even take them away. Interesting. 58 days. Iron Alliance took some states. The Washington Brotherhood is really big. So is the Broken Coast. Heaven's Gate hasn't done anything yet. Down here, Chichen Itza is... Then you have Nueva Aztlan, same. Oh wow, we finished the coordinated assault already. I'm surprised. So mechanized warfare or the trooper warfare. I think we're gonna get the prepared defenses. That's a bit more important for us at this point. Or, you know, it makes more sense. And commando training. Cool. The description. Let's get naval department. Actually, no. Let's get... Oh, I can't cancel it. Okay, let's finish that, and then we're gonna do the next one. The Air Force Department. Ranger operative captured. Arthur Kudlow has been caught attempting to infiltrate our administration and leak secret information back to the superiors. Upon interrogation, he revealed himself to be a foreign asset of the Ranger intelligence. We have ways of making you talk. Which, okay, I understand, but I guess we're gonna get that automatically, or... Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Duration 90 days. Agents will be delivered close to the shore by one of our merchant vessels. We have already what's that word? Recontread possible landing sites and the timing of enemy patrols to avoid detection. I've never heard this word before. We will identify a usable prisoner of war in our care, turn him to our side, and then repatriate him. He will no doubt be interrogated, but with proper training he will be able to overcome this. Our agents will lay low and blend into the population until they are ready for the next mission. Should an opportunity arise to exfiltrate by any other means, they will take it. Okay, so let's commence. And let's hope that this will work. And he's no longer in Shady Sands, so this is in progress. Okay, we get 2 new routes. Nice. And we have finished the resistor. Let's go with the vacuum tube. Now, I think that, yeah, that helps the refugees with the appeal as well. So that's actually kind of cool. Did we already have that many motorcycles? How many do you need? Yeah, 96. Wow. The production is rising. The hostile takeover of Petrochico. Actually, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start training another one right after that. After days of heavy fighting, reports are beginning to come from the front stating that the Los Ejército Mexicano has broken the stalwart defense of Petrochico capital, the refinery. Despite having a defensive line manned by thousands of men, Los Ejército Mexicano special operations units were able to penetrate a lightly guarded section of the refinery's defense. So that's somewhere here, right? Yeah, Petrochico. So we have 3 major players here. Actually 4. Tehuacan, Nueva Aztlan, Ejército Mexicano, and Chichen Itza. The guard detail in the area was quickly and quietly eliminated under the cover of night, and a gaping hole was blasted into a barrier that separated the refinery interior from the fighting outside, providing Los Ejército Mexicano with an opening to funnel forces into the objective. Faced with defending their capital from both inside and out, and losing more men than they could sustain, El Seo, who had been fighting the enemy alongside his elite guard, the Manajitas, ordered the refinery entire garrison to surrender their arms. Now scattered to the wind, Petro Chico's people fled east to Chichen Itza and south to Nuevo Aztlán. It seems that for this once proud people, the fourth quarter had finally come. Los Ejército Mexicano forces now occupied the derelict but precious refinery, a relic of the old world. Well, I hope we're not gonna read this one day about our own place. Traders from Hawaii. Hey, that's another one. Okay. In extra base stability, we're at 98. Awesome. And gained a bit more political power. I'm happy. I am happy. So how's this operation going in progress? 15th of November. Okay. Fingers crossed, guys. This is huge. That's my first ever operation in the game. So I'm hoping it's going to be fine. Hey, we're doing good on the pistol front. Yeah, we're starting to get a decent amount of things everywhere. The anti-tank rifle, I'm pretty sure we might be able soon to actually start distributing it to all of our units, because we just keep getting more. So if I did it now, would I have? No. And we're going to get them the fire team. That would boost them way more. Wow, even the heart attack would be boosted more. God damn it. Yeah, if we can ever get some machine guns, I'll have to increase the production here. That's just the way it's gonna have to be. We're getting support equipment. I guess we might take 5 factories from here and put them into here eventually, or just dump everything we can in here. Okay, so the Ranger propaganda. With integration of the NCR Rangers underway, it has become increasingly apparent that their role in NCR doctrine shall only grow more important as time moves forward. This means, among other things, that the NCR is going to need a much more substantial quantity of Rangers to deal with the dangers of the Wasteland, and as such, an intensive propaganda campaign has been launched. Good. And now we can get the Beacon of Democracy, which will upgrade our economy law, remove national spirit, decentralized bureaucracy. Okay, and the caps income is going to increase. That's, I guess, fine. Beacon of Democracy. Wow, we're training a lot of divisions now. Five of those, actually. And we're doing good on the guns, but still, I would like to buy these rifles somewhere. Wow, that was fast. It was like 7 days. The might of the NCR cannot be understated, and one needs not to look further than the shady sands to see why. Beacon of what the Wasteland can become under the NCR, a mighty bastion of economic prosperity and military might. Even the most unenthusiastic citizen can feel a deep swell of pride when looking upon this sprawling metropolis, built up from nothing but sand and the dream of a better tomorrow. Awesome. So that means we have finished our first integral part, and now we have to decide what we're going to do next. So there's the Boneyard, which would actually increase our military power. So that would develop another city. All is good in the Boneyard. Gains national spirit, the Boneyard, production efficiency, growth, factory output, and extra development and trade. Or we could focus on the military, or we could go with the reorganize the expeditionary forces. These are more aggressive oriented. So I think at this point Steadfast economy? Where do we get that? Manifest destiny. Okay, this would mean that we fight with the rapids. Get a treaty with San Francisco, open up the eastern route. So this would mean the expansion. Okay, I really think we might want to go with this one first to boost our, to boost a bit our military, because I don't think we're ready yet. We're getting there, but not yet. It might be a good idea to go with that economy first. Okay, so let's go with the Boneyard. That's gonna be our second biggest city, I guess, and we'll see a bit more about that soon. So we got 25k. Great. Mexico section. Okay, modifying the government. We finished the naval department. And what can we do here? Chief of Navy, and that's all locked. High command. Let's go with the tactician. Army experience gain plus 10%, supply consumption minus 8%. I like that. We're still drilling? Yeah, we're still drilling. Oh, it's so nice to see the first 54th Iron Fist Firearm Troopers company. That's awesome. And we have a running production of a lot of units. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did this wrong. This is supposed to be here. We want more anti-tank rifles. 700 is actually pretty decent. I think we need like 750 for the 50 regiments that we have. So we could do that arguably very soon. Okay, Linus' cohort declared more wars. And we're getting a bit every day. Hey, the biplane fighter. Awesome. So this is a bit ahead of time, but I think we're gonna go for it. Or maybe we could do something here. No, that's way ahead of time. The Pioneer kit. What's the difference? Defense is much higher. Hardness is much higher. Hard attack is much higher. Armor is increased. Well, everything is better. Okay. Actually, no. Let's go with that. Could be gained by experience. We already have. Yeah, we have a boost for this. So let's finish this. That's gonna be an upgrade to our units. So it's gonna change the scout kit. So what's with the Pioneer squad? Okay, they're attacking the Twin Mothers. Dang. And we're getting close to where our operation will be finished. 45 days. The outlook is still good. So I hope it's gonna stay that way. How's our relations with the neighbors? Revoke guarantee, we don't want that. Negotiate licenses. Okay, handocks expand. You need access to the ship's production in order to make a request for a production license request. Okay, does this cost us anything? No. Okay, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Oh, hey, we got unassigned divisions. So you are going to go here, and we'll train you. The first motorized division. Wait, actually, that's a wrong name. Let's rename you. You're gonna be the 5th. Let's keep up with this 5th motorized company. Nice. I guess there's not names for these. Current energy cell storage. Maximum consumption, current consumption. Okay, there's no possibility to... unless we start promoting people, which I'm not in favor of at this point. Hey, the hub can increase their... Wait, this is what I meant. Level 4, promoting this node will cost us 19 political power, but yeah, it's looking nice. And I think it's getting us more and more stuff as well. Though not entirely sure. Okay, Thunderbolts Company. You are joining the Center Brigade, yes. And that means we are now training only the... Wait, do we have another one? Oh, we do. Okay, so you will go and join the Southern Brigade. Our army is increasing. Our army is increasing. And we got 776. Yeah, we're gonna get the anti-tank rifles very soon. From army exercises, from Rage Jack Summon. Okay, so the Boneyard, the first level of this focus tree. The city of Los Angeles must have been the largest in the world before the war. The Boneyard stretched forever, the skeletons of buildings lying under the hot sun. Not even the wind entered this dead city, or so it was for a time. Yet now LA grows. People and ghouls return to it, and with each passing year it becomes a little less empty and a little more alive. Nice. So, scouring the city will give us an event, or strengthening the new city. Let's start by strengthening the new city. It's going to give us extra factories. Wow, the production is actually massive already. Okay, can we build more factories? Actually, we can't. Well, we can in the south. Like this. And so, and we'll have to build some infrastructure here and here. Sure, let's put it in between. Here, because the production is speeding up. And I might want an outpost. The Shady Sands. Holy crap, there's just one outpost like this. Well, no, it's super cheap. But I might want to build it somewhere else. Ah, okay, so you can build it anywhere, but you have to have it set up. That's funny because all of those places got the outpost. So, wow, covering everything with an outpost would be super expensive. It's good to know. Can we build outposts on this? No, we could only build it on the border. Oh, you know what? Where we could build it? We could start building the outposts on the banks of... Where was it? No, not with you. With you guys, there was a... Oh, here. Because the Rangers could probably use an outpost there. And any other river access anywhere? Well, the rapids we have good... Oh, no, let's build it there. Just for good measure, for roleplay reason. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one, where we are going to continue the story of the NCR. And don't forget, the bear roars.